Hey, kia ora, Helen Brom's here coming live from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you're having a super fantastic sparkling day. I know my voice is not as loud and as vivacious as it usually is, but my voice is starting to take a vacation. In the 3.5 years I have been doing lives every single day, this has never happened. I can actually feel the strain on the vocal cords, and so I'm taking lots of stuff. I've been talking as little as possible today. Started the day off great, and then the strain started coming back. And so I've just been sitting very quietly for the day. Taking Zeffie out for a walk this evening was interesting because I couldn't yell at her or raise my voice at her so she would hear me over the noise. So there was a lot of tugging on the leash and clicking her fingers to get her attention. It was interesting. But so I'm just doing this to be very short. I always wondered what would happen if my voice went out and I had to do my live, and I didn't want to miss it. Oh, so welcome to Before the Dirt Nap podcast number, what are we up to? 1,265, voice going on vacation. So this is going to be very, very short, simply because I want to keep my voice. I need it for Wednesday. So I need to just be a little gentle with it and try not to talk much. So this is probably going to be the most talking I have done the entire day. But in the description below, I've got some of the stuff down there that whenever my voice starts going, things that I do. I don't have the vapor thingy on. So I also do, feels like there's something hanging on my vocal cords right now. So just taking it very quietly, very easy. Hopefully I'll get this done before the heat comes back on, because I cannot compete with the heater when it comes back on. But this is one of my remedies. It's Singer's Saving Grace, and this stuff is awesome. I use it a lot, especially if I feel my vocal cords are strained. But yeah, I always keep it handy. And then I've got my lemon, ginger, manuka honey tea that I have. Manuka honey, awesome for just about anything. If you've never heard of manuka honey, over here it's really, really expensive. When I'm back in New Zealand, I can buy a container. Hang on, that's in the way. I can buy a container like this for about $5 in New Zealand off the shelf. Over here, a container like this would, I don't know how much it would be, because I know a container that would be about this size would be like $40. And I'm talking a container like 2 to 3 times the size of that. So figure that one out. But manuka honey, I would actually eat that one by the teaspoonful. If I had some manuka honey, I would be downing that. Also putting it into some hot water with some lemon oil is another good one too. I have my OnGuard throat lozenges, my OnGuard mouthwash, and we're down to protein shakes and soup right now. The throat's not sore, it's just the vocal cords are strained. So anything going down the throat, I want to make sure it's gentle and it's not going to scratch the vocal cords and all that sort of stuff. So non-dairy soup. Soup cannot have dairy in it. Dairy is not good for the vocal cords. I learned that one years ago from a speaker friend. She said when you're getting ready to go, like I think it's like 24 to 48 hours before she has to speak, she has this routine that she goes through. And dairy is nowhere on the list because dairy can actually thicken up things and rest on your vocal cords. So, and chocolate was the other thing she avoided. And I looked at her and went, no, chocolate good. She was like, no, chocolate not good for vocal cords. So, so I have, I go through my day and do my little remedy thing, and I'm going to have some tomato soup tonight for dinner. Yeah, I was thinking of making a grilled cheese sandwich to go with it, and then I thought, no, hang on, that's dairy. So maybe I'll just make some chicken broth. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I have some lobster bisque in there too, but that's got the milk in it, so I'll figure it out. But protein shakes, good things because they're nice and soft, and I use a plant-based protein shake, so there's no dairy in it, which is kind of cool. So, and it's chocolate flavored. If I can't eat my chocolate, I will drink it. Yes. So it's just going to be a nice quiet evening tonight of taking things easy, sitting quietly. Most nights end up sitting quietly anyway, unless Zephy's wants to have a conversation. But she's been so funny. She spent most of the day in the bedroom. It's been raining today, and we've developed a new leak. There's one right up here. Yeah, I'm pointing over the edge of my bench seat here. I've got a new leak that's right up here. It's directly below where the awning is ripped because I haven't been able to find somebody to. Then I suddenly thought, oh, hang on. I think my RV repair guy, I don't know why I didn't think of it in the first place. I think he did awning repairs. So I texted him to find out that he retired last summer. So now I've got to break in a new RV guy, repair guy. So the office is open tomorrow, so I'm going to call them and see, because certain resorts and stuff will only allow certain vendors to come in. So I have to go and see who's on their approved list for awnings and see if we can finally get this thing replaced. And I've got to and then once that's replaced, then I have to get the whole roof resealed and resealed and UV protected, and get the seals around like the fans and the skylights and stuff replaced because they've been, some of them I can see from down on the ground it's starting to curl. So I'm surprised I don't have water coming in those, but we shall see. But anyway, that's it from us tonight. Like I said, short and sweet. I'm out of here. I'm going to go put my voice on hiatus and see what else I can do. I've got my little diffuser here, so I'm going to put, I don't know what in here yet. I haven't figured it out yet, but I'll put something in here that will help maybe breathe. I'm going to go look at my oil book and see what's recommended for voice, loss of voice, and see what they recommend and put it in here. And then I can just sit it, because the little hole's right here. This one here is really cool because it fits inside your cup holder in your car. And it's got a USB charger on it. USB charger. And it's here. Oh. And then you just got the inside there where you fill up with the water and you put your drops in, and that runs, and you just turn it on, although it's going to be red because there's nothing in it. It's telling me there's nothing in it. Usually it flashes green and there's nothing in it, so it's turned itself off. So you've got two settings on this. You just press the button to get it. One for on, and it's just a continual stream. Second time you press it, they'll do a double press. It does intermittent. And then if you do 3 quick presses, it will turn it back off again. So anyway, I'm going to go sit with this, put a towel over my head, do some deep breaths, and see if we can find my voice again and stop it going on vacation. Anyway, I'm out of here. So have a super. I should have really probably should have found my external microphone and plugged that in, because I don't know how the sound's going to come out on this one. So I apologize if it's too quiet. But anyway, I'm out of here. Go have a super fantastic sparkling evening, and we will catch you guys tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Pacific. Voice or no voice, I will be here. I have a commitment to do a live every single day, which is going to make the cruise ship very interesting, because I don't know how good their internet is for doing lives, but we'll test it and find out. Anyway, have a super fantastic sparkling evening. Hey, Konera.